Why does Korea seem to hate Byeon Woo Seok while the rest of the world seems to enjoy him? You might be surprised to learn the truth behind this story, which is one of the most talked about of 2025. From the early difficulties and unexpected victory to the growing scandals surrounding Korea's newest heartthrob, we'll break it all down in this video. Be sure to see it through to the very end. Byeon Woo Seok took a while to get recognition. Not because he lacked aptitude, but because he was too good-looking. He was turned down for years. They are too tall, too well-groomed, and too perfect. 4 serious parts. The directors said he looked more like a model than someone who could portray deep emotions on screen. He was a model, which explains why. Before going into acting, he walked major runways, worked for upscale corporations, and appeared in fashion magazines. That existence, however, did not complete him. He wanted action, story, and respect, not just a platform to express other people's thoughts. That transition wasn't easy though. Casting directors frequently rejected him. They claimed that he was too distant, too severe, and too good-looking to interact with crowds. Without money or connections, Woo Seok struggled. While working on small projects, he attempted to get into acting. At one point he almost gave up. But he went on. He started landing small bits gradually. They weren't spectacular, but they were noticeable enough. After that, he debuted on Netflix with 20th Century Girl. Even though he didn't say much, his performance had a significant impact, especially on his foreign fans who saw something fresh in him. In Korea, he was still regarded with mistrust, though that started to change in 2023 when he played a villain in Strong Girl Namsoon. The people saw him for the first time as more than a pretty, benevolent face. Because of his role as a crafty CEO, which exposed a more sinister, potent side, people could no longer ignore him. But the real turning point was Lovely Runner in 2025. After just 2 episodes, the show took off. Despite the initial lack of excitement, Woo Seok's portrayal as a sorrowful idol touched people. Because of his emotional depth, tenderness, and chemistry with co-star Kim Hae-yoon, fans wept, applauded, and fell in love with him. He was no longer just playing the role, he was living it. Fans everywhere embraced him like a rock star, but especially in Latin America and Southeast Asia. But there were different opinions in Korea. Some called him the new face of romance, while others questioned if he really had what it takes. They criticized his appearance, claiming that he was too model-like or that he only looked beautiful from particular perspectives. Some said he was overhyped and that his success came too fast. What had earlier been called shyness was now called arrogance. His calm, hidden manner was too far for others. After that, the pressure of fame hit hard. Everyone is curious about who he's dating, his income, and his future plans. Brands are lining up, and his prices have gone raised. The mystery is heightened by the fact that Woo Seok has kept his romantic life a secret. Some fans believe he is seeing co-stars, but there is no evidence. The truth is that Byeon Woo Seok is currently receiving a degree of attention that is both beneficial and detrimental. One mistake might make it all disappear. Thus, the question remains, will he sustain his prominence or is he just a passing trend? You have to make that decision. What about you? Are you still convinced that Byeon Woo Seok is deserving of all this praise, or are you not convinced? Kindly leave a comment below with your opinions, and don't forget to return for any updates on this emerging talent.